next episode of Eat Healthy Morgantown. And tonight we're here with Tom Koon, and he's the marketing director here at Chick-fil-A on Patterson Drive. And thanks for allowing us to come in, Tom, and share with us.
We love doing stuff like this. We love being able to give the information that the community wants to know about the healthy options that they have around town, and especially in a quick service capability. So that's what we look forward to be giving the information for tonight.
Right, getting some great healthy food on the go.
All right. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody here to Chick-fil-A. My name is Tom Koon, and I am the restaurant marketing director here for this store alone. So I only work for this store. I don't work for any others. And John and Lisa from Body Works Wellness and I decided to have something like this, to have a class so you guys can get to learn a little bit about the healthy food options we have here. You know, there are a lot of different people that like to be more healthy cautious. There are people that have allergens that, you know, they just don't know what is available at quick service restaurants or fast food restaurants, whatever you want to call them. So this is a good idea to help, you know, let people know that, you know, if you're in a rush trying to get home from work or just want to grab something quick, you have the option to get something gluten-free or soy-free or dairy-free, whatever you have, just here, just by asking a question or saying that you need this specific need, we can take care of. In each folder, I provided a booklet containing every item we sell. That booklet gives you allergen information. You can see which of these 5 allergens is in each item. We have dairy, wheat, soy, egg, and tree nuts. In the booklet, I actually created these. This isn't something that corporate gives me. If it has any of the icons, that means that it's in that option. But if there's one like it says Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets, there's nothing in that line. It has none of those allergens in it. So it is completely allergen, health safe, health conscious. It's a perfect option for anybody that has any type of allergy. And then there are some that just have one. There's some that have many. Of course, all of our breakfast items have egg, wheat, soy, dairy, as you can imagine. But yeah, this booklet is nice and handy to keep in the car or wherever you would like to keep it, in your purse, in a diaper bag, whatever. So it's on the go, you're ready to go. And then also in the folders we have a nutritional guide that if you want to get a more in-depth knowledge of what is in each item, this nutritional guide is made by corporate. It's a lot nicer design than what I did, but it does give you every type of information that you need in terms of calories, total fat, saturated fat, cholesterol, sodium, all of that for every menu item we have. Obviously, there's been an increase in gluten allergies in the last few years. It's popping up a lot more than, I mean, I've only been around for 34 years, but I mean, I didn't really notice anybody saying about gluten-free until maybe the last 5 to 10 years that people have been having this allergy issue come up a lot more. So Chick-fil-A has noticed that, and they're making a point to help you out. So in May, we are going to be introducing a gluten-free muffin. It's been tested in 5 major cities across the country, and it has done well, very well. So we are bringing that out in May. It is going to have a little bit of a different taste than our bun, obviously, because it's gluten-free. But it's available, which is very exciting. I haven't tried it yet because it hasn't been anywhere close. I think the closest city was Charlotte, North Carolina, and I was just about to drive 10 hours ago to see what it tasted like. So yeah, that'll be something very exciting. In terms of the kitchen, everything is prepared separately, but because we have things like refined peanut oil for our fried food, like our original chicken sandwich and nuggets and strips, there is some type of possibility that there could be some type of cross-contamination. However, the FDA does not consider highly refined oils such as highly refined soy or peanut oil to be considered a major food allergy. So it's not listed in the allergens book that we have, and it's not listed as a safe. So we don't have anything that says nuts are in here, because technically anything that has nuts is with our salads. They are individually wrapped, so there's no way that they could be prepped. And our peanut oil is only in the fryers, and that's it. And it's highly refined, so it's not really going to be that big of an allergy issue. Someone that's extremely allergic might have an issue, but all you have to say is the register is I have extreme allergy. We will switch our gloves. We will put the oil in the vat. We will do whatever we can to make sure that it's easy for you. And that's called our red flag system. So let's say, I used this example earlier when I was talking to John. Let's say you want our Cobb salad. Cobb salad has grilled fried nuggets on it. If you want grilled, we can put grilled on it. That means it. And then if you have an egg allergy, our Cobb salad has eggs in it. We'll put a red flag on our register. They'll tell someone in the back. They will go in and make a fresh salad for you without eggs on it. So everything is, to steal a term from another company, it's MTO. It's made to order. So if you want, I'm not going to mention who that is because I used to work for them. So if you want something made fresh and specifically for you, we can do it. It might take a little bit extra time, and we will tell you if there'll be a longer wait. But if you're willing to wait, we will be willing to serve you the best way that we can. Anyways, let's start with our first sample, which is our superfood side. It's made of chopped broccolini and kale blend. It's made fresh daily. Tossed in a sweet, tangy maple vinaigrette, which is the only soy issue in the allergen booklet. It's the only part of it that has soy. And it also has flavorful dried sour cherries. It's served with our roasted nut blend. If you do not want nuts, you don't have to have them. My wife says it's better with it. The epitome of health here. I have an aversion to lettuce, so I've tried everything but spinach and it makes me nauseous. So it's I have tried everything and it just doesn't work for me. So I'm the perfect person to be teaching this class, right? Well, no, it just works that way. Superfood has 150 to 190 calories, depending on whether or not you get the small or the large portion. It's got 9 grams of fat, 18 grams or 25 grams of carbs, and 3 or 4 grams of protein per serving. So that's all based on small and large options. Everything's made fresh every day. Salads do not get kept longer than 24 hours. If we don't sell it, it gets tough. So we every morning, and I go to Sam's personally 3 days a week to buy lettuce, strawberries, and blueberries. So we have fresh fruit, fresh lettuce weekly, and they know me by name up there. Well, it's the Chick-fil-A guy, but that's my name. But I know. But every option, including our fried chicken, is breaded before it's thrown in the fryer. Like a lot of people might not know that. Everything's made pretty much fresh. The chicken might come in frozen, but it's thawed and then breaded. It's not breaded before thawed. So that's a big difference that most people don't have, especially with boneless chicken. I know there are other chicken restaurants that I won't mention that bread their chicken, but it's all in bone and they're not our competition. So we are the original Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich that's boneless, skinless, and breaded with a special blending. Okay, Chick-fil-A One app makes things so convenient for you. If you don't have time to sit in a drive-thru, if you don't have time to stand in line for lunch, you can order while you're sitting at your desk in your office. Look on the menu on your phone, select everything you want, and the more times you do the same thing, the more times it'll remember your order, and you can just hit reorder. You can put money on it so you don't have to have a credit card on hand here. It makes everything easy. The minute you pull in the parking lot, the GPS will have a button that pops up that says I'm here. You click it, it'll come up on our register. We'll make everything for you, including your drinks, get your sauces, everything. Call your name and have everything ready for you at the end of the counter where it says pictures. That's the only reason that pickup sign's there. It's for Chick-fil-A One. Yeah.
Wow.
And it makes life so much easier.
So beyond that, and I could be wrong, but I'm thinking a lot of us here have kids that are in activities and things like that. Don't you have, doesn't Chick-fil-A do some kind of fundraising thing where you can just get sandwiches or something? And
We do a couple different fundraising options. We have Spirit Nights, where if you have an organization that you're trying to raise money for, if you have a sick family member that's dealing with a lot of issues, cancer or something like that. I've done it for, I don't know if you guys have heard of Morgan's Army.
Yeah.
Morgan Yoni, who just got her new lungs.
Yeah.
We did a spirit night for her. Basically, any Monday through Thursday night we set up a few. I'll create the flyer. You guys advertise it from 5 to 8 p.m. As long as you have a minimum of 500 in sales, you get 10% of the profit. So it's really just getting people in the store and saying, I'm here for Spirit Night. If they don't say I'm here for Spirit Night, it doesn't count. So that's the real trick. But that's probably the easiest way to make any type of fundraising money with us. The other option is we do sell you sandwiches at, I believe, $4 a sandwich, and you can resell them for up to $1.25 more to make you make $1.25 on any sandwich, we usually do a minimum of 50 sandwiches on that. So if you want to do a fundraising option that way, you have to do a minimum of 50. I know when West Lawn Baseball opened up, we did a deal with them and started that. So they bought the first two game days they bought for that price and then sold for the next, and they made some extra money for the park. So it's just, the biggest thing is we have to have an organization to write the check to with the Spirit Night. We can't write it to a personal account. It's a corporate policy for legal reasons. But yeah, we will work with anybody we can to keep the community going. Our primary focus is community connectivity and making sure that people know that we're not just a corporate business trying to take money from the corporate community. We like to be a part of the community. That's why each Chick-fil-A is owned separately. There's only maybe 2 handfuls of operators around the country that have more than one Chick-fil-A. And then marketing is everything's same place. So the mall Chick-fil-A is separately owned from here. 2 total different operators, everything, and that way it keeps it more personal. And it also helps if someone from the local community works there, like me. I know a lot of people around town, and it's a really good way to keep outreach going on.
So Tom, we want to thank you so much for having us in, and you shared so much great information with us and everything. Is there anything else you would like to add that you feel like our community here in Morgantown would like to know about Chick-fil-A on Patterson Drive?
Yeah, that would be great. We want Morgantown to know that Chick-fil-A is not just a corporation that comes into a community to sell you items. We are a company that likes to be involved in the community and become a part of the community, so you can feel more at home and think that it's your store, not just another building to come in. And we like to make sure that the community is involved with us just as much as we like to be involved with them.
That's great. And again, they have lots of great healthy options for when you need to grab something on the go. So again, Tom, we appreciate it, and we really enjoyed our time with you.
Yeah.
And we invite everyone to come down and check out Chick-fil-A on Patterson Drive.
If you'd like to look us up on Facebook, it is facebook.com/CFA Patterson. And if you have any questions that you'd like to contact me, it's cfa.patterson@gmail.com.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night.